which I would include made to listen a history love pit, Hannah Gadsby says in her wide proclaimed sitcom show Nanette. 2 cents less than 1, 2 cents associated. Gadsby's Emotions Stay Up usual debut on Netflix in June, and has resonated mightily in its auditorium. Above the year of in time, the 40-year-old Australia riffs on her expertise in creasing up gay in prudent Tasmania, and her fight for personality acceptance. Her jokes concern on sexiness and sort, and the rooted misogynist in Community. Harvey Weinstein, Draft Cosby, and Picasso are all mentioned. Yet, he's her fair, burning insights in her private ache, brought in the other part of her show, that has won her terrible proclaim. Critics include named The Usual, that won top sitcom show at the Edinburgh Bang in 2017, innovative. Comedians and some artists include forced their followers to look at, and it has been praised for its insights in injury and misuse. Jimmy Roberts of Sydney told he was just part watching the show for its at first part that carries on in a personality-deprecating, clumsy, uncomfortable kind of path. Or later abruptly he's love a selector's been flipped, thou re-observer a various man. He's love she stands up, and her vote is so powerful and strong and comes of a real insight of herself. For him, Nanette induced memories of his own gay youth wherever top high school was a horror. To lot of us who include skilled tantalizing and brutality, we get these things to cardiac. They shape these profound emotion triggers and it damages you for lifetime, he told. The flash rotate in Gadsby's Usual comes while she zeroes in on her sitcom. She has undiagnosed it as a detrimental personality defense arrangement. Do you know which personality deprecation tool? While it comes of someone who already exists in the margins, she asks the auditorium. He's not humbleness. He's indignity. I put myself downward in procedure to say, in procedure to search permit to say. And I just will not do the over. Of down there, she unleashes an unwavering expanse of the natural and emotion harm she has incurred as a non-gender normal lesbian. She telephone call on Community, particularly direct, whites men to recognize the ache they include inflicted to such on the margins. I thick felt seen, my internalized embarrassment, my injury, my struggles, the 25-year-old told. It was extremely therapy time at the identical period causing. I in fact cried so lot I became patient and had to say to a boyfriend. Yet, Keith says the world of fusion of commend for Nanette has been hardening. He's authorizing to see how we don't include to dwell in how ache covertly and put up a lucky person he's not fair laugh how can bring together us, ache can too much. Olivia Hogarth visited the Dwell Shaw at the Sydney Opera Building in her affiliate for its record in January. I was in fact weeping, at the components that rang so real to me. Her household country just decriminalized homosexual in 1997. Increasing up, she says she was always aware how her sameness was once versus the act. Now aware, though was my lifetime, and I very cherish how she's laid down it all out down there and fair been so fair. Gadsby herself has told she is a slight suppressed by all the focus and beautiful messages on her show. But she has as well told the show will be her recent. Her history, and how of some marginalized groups, is too essential for personality deprecation. I've done my history in a jest, Gadsby says in the show. Or down there's just so length I can fake not to be severe.